Today, we're recommending emergency recovery and resilience investments for a stronger North Carolina. It's really in three parts: defeating COVID, building back our people and our economy, and then looking forward to building a more educated, skilled workforce. In addition to the federal stimulus funds, we're recommending $695 million from the more than $4 billion in state funds that we have on the bottom line right now. It's close to $5 billion right now. People need help immediately, and we have both the means and the power to give it to them. With the virus continuing to spread rapidly and new variants identified throughout the country, we need to use the resources we have to slow its spread and protect public health. This funding can help us get more testing, more treatment, and more vaccines and arms. Nearly $700 million in federal funds will help us meet immediate testing and treatment needs, plus strengthen access to vaccines as we get more supply. Last year, we recognized that thousands of North Carolinians were threatened with eviction or power shutoffs during the pandemic. My administration created the HOPE program with federal funds to make payments directly to landlords and utilities to keep people in their homes, and it has already helped over 35,000 families. This program is a national model, and Republican leaders in the state legislature are already recognized this and are rushing more funds to it. The $546 million in federal dollars in our proposal today will help this effort. We also know how many small businesses continue to suffer during the pandemic. The federal stimulus extended the Paycheck Protection Program, or PPP, but I propose we invest $37 million more in emergency state funds to support small businesses with a focus on historically underutilized businesses. And we know bars and restaurants are hurting, and this budget proposes eliminating ABC permit fees, which will save them about $25 million. More help is also needed for schools and educators. And we're proposing nearly $2 billion for emergency assistance for public and private K-12 schools and higher education in our state. I'm proposing one-time bonuses of $2,500 for teachers and principals, $1,500 for school personnel in public K-12 schools, and $2,000 for workers in our community colleges and universities. These are the only state employees who did not get raises the last 2 years. The need for access to high-speed internet everywhere is more apparent than ever. With remote learning, the explosion of telemedicine, and the need for small businesses to reach national and global markets. Our budget proposes $30 million in emergency investment to extend high-speed internet and for 35,000 hotspots for education. North Carolina's massive unemployment insurance trust fund balance can get people help right now. This budget proposes extending the maximum duration of benefits to 26 weeks and increasing the maximum benefit from $350 to $500 a week.